I'm horrified about the control of our diet by big corporations whose role is to make money and nothing else, and I'm horrified by our government's unwillingness to control that.
And do you think there's, I mean, I've been reading about the Farm Bill today, and is there anything we can do about it? I mean, it's so, I probably shouldn't go. I shouldn't go here.
Well, it's hard. Yeah, it's horrifying. Yeah, we probably shouldn't go there.
I mean, you feel so helpless watching this Farm Bill, which is probably going to end up taking away everything that's good in the last Farm Bill and taking away all the subsidies to family farmers and putting more money into the hands of industrial farming.
Right. Well, there's 8 times as much, at the moment, 8 times as much money is being allocated to commodity crops support as there is being allocated to what they call specialty crops. Do you know specialty crops? That means fruits and vegetables. That's how messed up it is that that fruits and vegetables are called specialty crops. So, I don't know what we can do about it. It's somehow in the last, really very recently, my thinking has kind of, I guess I've become a little angrier, not that I wasn't angry enough to begin with, but I feel like the blame needs to be shifted a little bit from corporations who appear to be evil, but in fact are doing what they're put on earth to do, which is make money. Right. So make money in, some have principles, but that's not part of the rule. The rule is not to have principles. They make money, they make products, they provide jobs incidentally, not intentionally, to the extent that they could avoid providing jobs, they'd be happy to do that too. But that is what they're there for. That's their raison d'etre. To me, the people to be pissed off right now is the government, because the government's job is to rein them in, and they're not doing it. The government's job is to protect us, and they're not doing it. So now I feel like, this is why we're supposed to be finishing. I mean, this is such a terribly important and huge subject that it is almost pointless to start.
It is, except that I just want everybody to be angry about it. I mean, I feel like until we get a really riled up public about what's happening and people really understand how much our tax policy and where the money is going on a governmental level, how much it influences the way that we eat, nothing's going to happen.
Right.
And now it's locked up behind closed doors, and it's all going to happen behind our backs once again.
Right. But even the Farm Bill, important as the Farm Bill is, a lot of the Farm Bill is school lunches and food stamps and other entitlements that they might change some. The really important stuff is the regulations that aren't being even considered by Congress that are outside of the Farm Bill, like, just the most basic thing to me is industrial production of animals and food safety and that kind of stuff. And there's no there's the whole defunding scheme is really deregulation by another name. I mean, if you gut the FDA, that's deregulation. It's not, you can call it, we're budget cutting, but you're not only budget cutting, you're taking an agency that's supposed to do regulating and taking away its power to do that.